Hello everyone. And welcome back to filling the time between days of Pokemon. That's basically what this is right now. So, while we wait for Pokemon to come out, I figure we're gonna probably jump between Starcraft, maybe some Overwatch. Depending on how I get feedback from other people as well. Potentially some of the new Call of Duty. Probably stream at least the campaign. But yeah, in the meantime, we shall play some Starcraft 2, because I can't think of what else to play. Okay, I'm on the right. But yeah, these are the co-op missions. I'm just trying to get Swan to max level so that way I can have him at max level. Nope, made too many of these dudes.
The central warp conduit is now online. It won't be long before Amon's shuttles depart for it.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Your army is getting hungry.
Yes, I know. There we go.
I live.
Like, by the way, I know I put my control groups wrong.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Don't yell at me. I'm sensitive.
Yeah, whatever.
That's the wrong thing to make first, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I should have started a factory up. Oh well, it's on hard mode. It's not like where you have to get the complete build order. Like, oh, we gotta get the build order 100% correct the first time, or else we're gonna fuck. Like, it's not gonna. That's not how this works. But yeah, I do know I shouldn't have, like, the buildings on, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be for unit groups. But guess what? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't use unit grouping. I'm not good enough for that yet. Let's put it over here. Just so we're not interfering too much with our shenanigans. Alright. Probably should have started these up earlier too, but...
Mine more minerals, quickly now.
And we'll go ahead and make another one of these.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's see if this guy... he's got Vespine going. We'll go steal some from him. Doesn't really steal it from him, but it, gets me extra. Two of those. Actually, get one more dude. Oh, Starbucks. Man, Starbucks is weird. It's like, hey, you want, like, to drink nothing but coffee for 72 days straight? We can help with that. And it's just like, no. Nope.
Combat drop ready for deployment.
Ah, sweet. I might need that.
The add-on is finished, so you have no excuse not to build something.
Make 2 Hellions. Wait for that sweet minerals to come in so I can make a blue flame. Or Hellbats. Go ahead and start research on the other ones so we get those guys all beefed up in time. Alright. You guys are actually going to come over here and clear out my base. Not to complain too much, but I do like when I'm a faster start dude, like Nova or something. I like to hit my allies' base real quick.
Laser drill. Enemies approaching fast. Man, they look mad.
Well, they're gonna have to wait.
Research complete.
And Dahaka will take care of that.
Your ally is being attacked. Upgrade complete.
A waste of essence. Talk to me.
I'm just gonna need to like mass Goliath this game type, aren't I?
What's the story?
Yeah, get 'em, boys. There you go.
Hot footing out there. Hellbat coming through.
Come on. Damn it.
Upgrade's done.
Several shuttles are
All
en
right,
route to
there
the
we go.
central warp conduit. Your objective is to eliminate them.
Don't think siege tanks are gonna come in handy. I'm shit at cyclone control, so we're not gonna build any.
Your units are augmented.
If I do get quiet, it's because I'm not that great at this game and I need the concentration I can get sometimes. And then we do need to build turret upgrades because I am going to be building turrets. But yeah, for some reason, well, not for some reason, I'm just bad at this game, so that is why I use control groups for making units and not really anything else.
Add-on complete.
Just peachy. Got a wave of
Ah,
enemies gunning for us.
Poops.
What do you lack in minerals? You make up for in charm.
There we go. I think we got enough dudes to take this out.
Here with the
Oh,
gear.
back to work, you.
Talk to me.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Your research is done. Don't forget the rest of them.
Yes, I do use F2A move a lot as well. I know you're also not supposed to do that.
The shuttles escape.
Not all will survive.
And I
The
can't remember where
Elnaga
these
shrines
dude mans
nearby
are. Ah, they're
massive
over this way.
Amon's armies. Researching them may
Get 'em
provide
outta
useful
here.
intel, but we will need an escort. Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine.
Get some more Goliaths. Oh, I'll need to get some Thors too. Ooh, are they gonna make it to enemies? Nope, they got booped. Actually, we'll just make 2 fucking Thors right now. We can afford it.
A
Get
warp
the
conduit
big
is
Thory
going
boys
up. The wave of
going.
Shuttles is bearing toward it.
That thing's booking on out of here. We gotta move fast. I hear
Don't need too many Thors for this match, but need enough. Yeah, he's probably got it.
You're flat broke, mate. Get some more minerals.
SCV ready. Thor is here. Enemies coming for our base. Thought you might want to know.
Eh, they're not really coming for the base, they're coming for this. Which is rude of them, quite frankly.
Word. SCV ready.
Oh, actually, he may want to take care of this. Well, we'll come help him if we can. If there's anything alive after this. Just because I know Dahaka, you're supposed to have... You're supposed to not take out too many things for him.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Scan complete. Thank you for your help. They would have been lost without
There
you.
we go.
We provide.
Got some bad guys coming after our base.
The shuttles are no more.
Think you can run from us? Ha!
Your allies are having all the fun.
Go get him, boys. But yeah, that way you can get Dahaka better. He's supposed to like eat dudes. I never played Dahaka. When he came out, everyone was using him, so it's just like I couldn't queue up as him. And that's when my brother was still jumped on this game. So it's kind of like, it was kind of like, I'm not interested enough in Dahaka to take him from
Combat drop ready.
for my own.
We have you on vision. Greetings, Command.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go clear out that base area first. Do that, those two researches. And we'll make some of this.
You're flat broke, mate. Get some more minerals.
You do the work.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Another wave of shuttles is headed for a warp conduit.
Yeah, and it's moving fast, too. All right, let's go blow it up.
Commencing.
There we go.
Affirmative, sir.
Vespene gas gets you the fun stuff. Go get more of it.
5 should be enough for the rest of the match. Ooh. We'll just make 2 more then. Save ourselves some
You
investment.
just upgraded your units. Maybe keep doing that.
I almost kind of want to build another.
You forgot
You know
to
what?
build
We're
the
building
depots
another
again,
Thor.
didn't you?
No, they're building on. They're building right now, Mr. Biscuit. It's fine. Should actually build some Hecky boys.
The enemy hunts us, but we shall
Get out of here, you weirdos. There he goes.
Shuttles have been destroyed.
Ah, Patutums, I don't have the.
not be stopped. Affirmative, sir.
Oh my. There's the thing about
Let's hope you click your allies.
Swain's army is just like,
Your units are augmented.
it's just so slow. Do that. Oh, we need to make some
Our
more.
research vessel is
Hold
ready.
up, mister.
Moving out now.
Your ally is being attacked. Upgrade complete. My liege, the coffers lack minerals.
Make some more thingies, please. Yeah, he got it. Nice and easy cheesy. Possibly with a lemon squeezy.
Headquarters.
It's weird. I think Swain is very good, but at the same time, maybe I'm just bad at him, or I don't know his build order very well, or
Your units are
what would be good for him.
Again.
We have you on visual.
Yeah, we're grouping everyone together. We can go ahead and do this.
Detecting 2 active warp conduits. They both have shuttles inbound on their positions.
Kind of want to get 2 more Thors if possible. However, soon I think I'm going to start building just static air defense. So I'm going to need to save some minerals. Not to mention, how's that? Okay. I think I should go I should probably actually do double armory on Swain.
Enemies gather. We must withstand them.
That would actually make
Our allies
sense.
look like they could use a hand.
Oop.
Go now, Glevic. We have you on visual.
Your allies are having all the fun. Our allies look like they could use
has been shot down.
There we go. Oh, he's gonna be powerful enough here. He's just gonna kind of mosey on into their base, isn't he? He's like, I have enough. I have enough resources. Here you go.
Commanders.
Or here we go.
Too shabby if I
That's
say
pretty
so
funny
myself.
always when that happens.
Your allied base is taking
Yeah, we'll just do that.
We have you on visual.
No idea where they're attacking next, so let's go ahead and get just plopped down here. Make some more, 5 more, 6 more Goliaths. Counting is hard.
Our allies are getting into trouble
Set
again.
that for the next upgrade when possible, and
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
It flees, but we will follow.
I didn't upgrade my turret. Huh. It's not the most helpful during not defensive missions, but it's still enough where you're just like, oh, I should probably have that upgraded. You know? Ooh, I did get him. I'm co-oping currently with a random person.
Greetings, Command.
It's just the game type is co-op. It's you versus an AI is all.
Enemies come. Strike swiftly.
What's up, Morgan? How's it going? Ooh. Should probably join our old friendo. Ooh. That was the wrong thing to irradiate. That's I irradiated my El Friendo. Oops. Sorry.
Eliminated, commanders.
Down and out.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's make this one count.
Actually, if he's going towards it, I'll just hang out and try and catch whatever flaps at our base. So I don't know what's coming up next. Nah, I'm doing all right, actually.
Our allies are getting into trouble again. Upgrade's done.
It's been kind of a weird week where it's just like things are slow, but at least at work, where it's like things are slow, but they're not super slow. So it's kind of like,
We're detecting your main objective. A wave of shuttles inbound on an active conduit.
We need to move if we're taking that thing down.
yeah, I can see that. It's right there, you know. Are the shuttles gonna take off anytime soon? Yeah. There they go.
Affirmative, sir.
It's like I just need to intercept them. Get 2 more Thors, actually.
Your ally is being attacked.
In the meantime, build some more supply depots.
Sure thing.
Receiving headquarters. Commencing.
Got an enemy attack inbound on our base, buddy.
Whoop.
Affirmative, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Can I sniggle them?
Our allies' base needs help.
Can I give them the old schmoopin' poopin'?
I'm sending a special delivery now. You like robots?
There we go. Sometimes you just gotta give them the old schmoopin' poopin'. You know?
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
There we go.
Got it. Nice work.
And you guys can just go take that out. Flee to your deaths. Because you're on a timer anyway, so I might as well just use you.
Scans are finished. Science owes you a great debt, commanders.
Watchful.
Greetings, Command.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
He wants to do that. I'm not very... I ran a med set. Ooh. That's always the worst. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm kind of like, I don't want to go to the doctor just because I'm just like, well, if I do actually have some, I feel fine. And if he's like, oh, your blood pressure's a little high and I need to put you on some meds, I'm just going to be like, I know it makes you, literally everyone I talk to, even if it's the most minor, like, medication adjustment or something like that, it makes you feel like shit for a bit. I'm just like, oh, that would suck. I don't want to feel like shit for a bit.
All three warp
A bit
conduits
shit.
are active. We must make haste to prevent their escape.
You flat broke, mate. Get some
Man,
minerals.
I'm not anywhere near capped out.
Your allies are having all the fun over here.
Oh, or he's just gonna take them out as they spawn in, so I don't actually have to do anything. I might as well just death march. I already have the turrets here for that, so I might as well just death march
Your
for,
ally is being attacked.
not my death, but the enemy's death. Whoop! He threw that over there. I'm fine with that. Our base is not being remodeled by the enemy. Our allies is, because he just threw a big fucking turret at him. But yeah, every time it always sounds just like a pain in the ass. Even for the most minor adjustments. Oh, you're gonna bring motherships? Well, that didn't work for you, now did it? For some reason, I like to yell at the AI, just like, you dumb butt.
Amon has no more shuttles to send. Now he will be unable to reinforce his armies. Thank you, commanders.
There we go. That was a nice guy. Oh, GG. No, I didn't want to rewind. I don't care. I'm literally just trying to level Swain to the max. And then I don't care from there. Can I exit? Yoo-hoo. Quit replay. There we go. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I need to balance like not being on meds as long. I kind of want to balance not being on meds as long as possible. Coupled by like, well, my family has I have a very terrible family history when it comes to medicine because they have on my mom's side is high blood pressure and high cholesterol family history. Just like genetically. There we go. We max leveled him finally. But then, and on my dad's side is, high blood pressure. And then obviously, I think I've complained about this on the stream before, is just like arthritis. Arthritis, skin cancer runs in the family too, so fun stuff. Ooh, that's too crunchy for the stream. Eh. Concentrated beam might be better. This is probably actually better. I know. But I'm also very bad at taking medicine. Not that I don't like to take it or that I have like trouble swallowing pills generally, but it's just like I am very bad at like at remembering to do stuff. Like even if I set an alarm, if I'm in the middle of doing it and I can't take it for 5 minutes, I will not take it. I will not remember to take it. I'll be like, oh, my alarm went off. I'll have to do that right after I'm done with this. And I will just not do it. I don't know why. I'm just bad at it. I can keep up with it for a few days. It's weird. It's like I'm really into it. I'm really like I'm really in, well, I mean, like, especially like I know it's my dad and, you know, he's older and he has to, therefore take some medicine a little more regularly now, like meds a little more regularly now for his stuff. But he's got to take it like 3 times a day, like a pill 3 times a day, once breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If it's not just in the morning or just in the evening, I have to take it like twice a day or, oh, Jesus, Lou, like 3 times a day, I am screwed. Oh, I can just do that too. Oh, I was holding caps lock. Fuck. I'll prestige him another time, I don't really care. But, yeah. I will, especially if I'm working, that is the worst, is like when I'm working, I can't remember what it was, and I think it was like just during school. Oh, it was my, when I got my wisdom teeth out, my, antibiotics. That's really important to take, because, infections happen after surgery usually if you don't take antibiotics. Because no matter how clean something is, bacteria is kind of a bitch. Also, it lives in your mouth, so, you don't want bacteria constantly alive in your mouth, so you just don't want it, like, getting to the part of your mouth it shouldn't be. But yeah, I would just, like, I think I had to take that like twice or 3 times a day. And I was good after like the first day. It helped that like I was in high school, so I was, still living at home. My mom was helping me and stuff, and my brother and sister. But boy, was I terrible at remembering it after like the first day. My mom would be like, well, did you take your, because I think for like the first 2 days she was good, or she took off the work that I had the wisdom teeth extraction. And it was like, and I remember for like the first day or 2, and then after that she would come home, she'd be like, hey, did you take your antibiotics? Be like, no. I forgot. Even though an alarm was set, I'd set an alarm on my cell phone to take, and a reminder to take it. By the way, I still just have no idea how to fucking mute this fucking all chat. Yeah. In co-op missions and shit. I hate it. It's always like the most racist motherfucking shit ever. For some reason in Blizzard games, it's awful. I don't know how to fucking get rid of it either. But yeah. That's kind of my big thing, is like, especially like for, stuff like blood pressure medication, it's probably not, while it's not good to have high blood pressure, it'd probably be almost worse. I'd almost wonder if it'd be worse for me to just have high, low, high, low, high, low, because I keep forgetting to take the medication, and then I'd probably get like for a couple weeks, and I'd probably be like, why do I feel funny? And then I'd get an email from like the pharmacy, and just be like, it'd be like, oh, time to refill. Do you need a refill on your medication? It's been 30 days. I'll just be like, oh, fuck, I was supposed to take that. And I'll have to reply like, no, I kind of forgot to take it all. Give me 2 weeks to finish off what I have. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh. I should probably just go to the doctor, though, because I would be interested to see if there's like something that would help me with my joints, because they don't hurt, but they are, ever since I want to say like, especially like senior year of high school, so like 16, 17 years old, they really get stiff if I don't move them a lot. Like if I'm sitting down I noticed it when I was sitting down doing like a lot of homework, especially my senior year. And they would just and it's followed me to this day. Like, it used to not be bad, and because it'd be like, oh, I sat still for like 3 hours. Of course they're a little stiff, even as a kid, but I do like a stretch and be fine. And now even like 10 minutes and I'm just like, oh, my fingers are kind of getting a little stiff, like my finger joints, like the knuckle joints. And I'm just like, that's probably not normal. That's been like that since pretty much like high school. I hated taking tests because it was just like your time, so you don't really have much time to like stretch your hands and fingers and shit and wrists. But I had to because I'm sitting there holding a pencil writing furiously for like 2 hours. Oh, that was always the worst. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that tingly feeling. For some reason, sometimes I'll get it like randomly for a second in like my ear or something, and that goes away. Or most recently when oh no, that's an itch. It's not a tingly feeling. Never mind. For some reason, my ears have been a little itchy. My earlobes have been like a little itchy lately. I don't have any piercings, so it's like, I don't know why you're itchy, ear, but eh. But yeah, no, I got that tingly feeling when the Novocaine wears off, because for my recent dental work, when the Novocaine be wearing off, it's like, ooh, that's a little tingly. That doesn't feel quite right. Alright, now we can kick it on to Nova and kick it up to Brutal. Oh shit, this one. Hopefully this guy... My biggest problem with this game mode lately has just been people either don't know what they're doing, or they like hard carry into some objectives and then they abandon me, and then they lose all their entire army, and then they abandon me for the rest of the shit. For like the rest of the game, they'll like be like, oh, I lost my entire army, gotta rebuild, and they just never finish rebuilding because they dove in without me. And that's the joy of co-op, is like, oh, I'm really good at like a bunch of specialized frontline units, and you just have a bunch of cannon fodder, for example, is Stukov's thing. So while I deal more DPS, I should be joining the fight with you, just right behind your guys, just in range of the enemy. So if you could not just dive face first into the enemy immediately, that'd be nice. And sometimes they just, well, a lot of times they'll just dive face first into the enemy.
Fancy seeing you here.
I haven't played with this guy before though, so who knows? He could be good. I've played with a lot of good Stukovs. I would say most people I play with in this game are pretty good at the game, but it's just like, for some reason lately I've been getting people who are just like, no, you're terrible. The one time I got the first engagement, like the first wave of enemies, some guy fought it off and he's like, oh, you suck, and he quit the game. I'm just like, nothing's happened yet. It was the weirdest fucking thing ever. It's like, I didn't have time to even like I had some units out already, and I was like, okay, I could probably fight this off myself. But he reached them first, and he fought him off himself, and it was just like, this is... I mean, sure, if you feel that way, go ahead and fucking quit, but, you know... It's just weird that people on the internet are weird sometimes, man. Sending out the old Overlord. Yeah, Novocaine makes my nose itch too. Actually, I got almost 500 minerals. I'm just gonna wait for this thing to be done, and then yeah, we'll buy the cloaking research. Get that started up for Nova. Hopefully, it'll be done by the time she's out of the little stasis-y thing. Actually, we'll just start up her health regen research too at this point. Holy shit. Why am I gathering minerals so fast? What the fuck? And actually, since I got dudes, I'm gonna help him with his commands, clearing his command center area first. I seem to be doing alright on resources, which is weird. But, I mean, I'll take it.
The outer run is finished, so you have no excuse not to build something.
Yeah, we'll get that going. 18
Upgrade's
to
done.
20. 21. Bring them over here to start the...
Now back.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Upgrade's done.
Bring this guy over. Man, he's pretty good at spreading creep already, too, so that's nice.
Say again. Ready
Oh.
for assault. That side. Got it.
Took care of that. Yeah, I still got a little bit of working on that.
Let us see what additional infestation can do.
It's just weird. It's weird to me sometimes, though, that some people are just like, you don't even get a chance to like play the game, and they're already like, everyone sucks but me, and they just fucking like dive out of it. It's like, how do you even know if you like the game you're playing if you just do that?
Your units are augmented.
I don't know. Strange to me.
Status report. Confirm that last. Say again. Nova here. Acknowledged. Got it.
Ah, he's playing this build. No, don't sploosh my dudes.
Research complete.
Got it. Loud and clear.
Enemy forces are moving towards our base.
Yeah, they would. Rude.
A main objective has been destroyed.
It's quite rude of them, frankly, you know, to try and attack me, you know?
Upgrade's done.
Oh, beans. Oh, go. Run away. Flee.
Upgrade complete. Your
Seems like
ally
we
is
could
being
use a
attacked.
defensive drone.
Okay, get back to it. Boy, howdy, did they fuck up my shit.
Here.
Add-on is done. Doesn't that look fancy?
That was extra rude. We actually better build the siege tank upgrade. There we go. Now that we're nice and gassy.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Oh, they're doing all right. Okay. Man, mass reapers are AIs using? All right. It's weird. The reapers, that jetpack dude, but it's a scouting unit. Usually they're pretty low health, and if I had a better like unit comp right now, they'd be like, all right. I guess you're using mass reaper. Actually, if you saw like against the marauders, they weren't doing anything against the big beefy boy. Holy shit, this guy's spreading creep like a motherfucker.
Research is done. Let's hope you click the right one. Your units are augmented.
Send that out. No, I'm not sending out a thing. It's just a scouty, but it's an explodey scouty boot. Yeah, I'll get the Goliaths. They're usually a little more helpful.
Loud and clear.
Your allies are having all the fun over there. Upgrade's done. Not enough energy. Your units are augmented.
Run through the business.
Sabotage drone.
There's just not enough energy.
Main objective destroyed.
I don't know why I like clearing this though. It's literally useless to do so, but I enjoy knowing that it's not
Your units.
taken by the enemy.
Loud and clear.
I don't know. It's probably like dumb, but get some more
Enemies on the
Marines.
offensive. Prepare to defend. I'm reading you.
Oh, that's not
Not
helping.
enough minerals. You're flat broke, mate. Get some more minerals.
Status report.
Oh, geez, I'm way low on dude mans.
Loud and clear. I'll make it happen.
SCV ready.
Strictly business.
Ah, there we go.
Here we go. Knock that train over and raise some hell.
Mine more minerals, quickly now.
I need more minerals to make more dudes that can make more minerals.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
I call this the apocalypse. Seized in action.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Trains on that bottom track are faster than the others. You can try and stop them, but you gotta be quick.
Main objective has been destroyed.
Yikes! Run! Flee!
It reminds me of duck hunting back on Earth.
Acknowledged. I'll make it happen.
Oh, or he's gonna do that.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Eh.
Got it.
Don't you dare try and fuck with my shit.
Allies are having all the fun.
Rude bitch.
Strictly business. En route.
Upgrades done. Your units are augmented.
We've got an enemy attack en route to our base.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
I'll make it happen.
Units.
Got it.
We will need detection.
En route. Strictly business. On the offensive. Got it. Bringing a defensive drone online.
You need more energy. Have you tried green tea? Your ally is being attacked.
Consider it done.
Got a pair of trains, one from each station. Better step on it, commanders.
There we go. Need some siege tanks. Always pretty helpy.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
Strictly.
Yeah, I don't know why they're trying to have so much fun.
Nova here. Status report. En route.
Upgrades done. Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Got it. Time to play defense.
Your units are augmented. Your ally is being attacked.
Boy, howdy, they got a good amount of dudes.
Our allies are getting into a unit.
Taking out about half the trains. Nice work, commanders.
Your base has some uninvited guests.
Nova, go take care of that, please.
They could use a hand. Upgrades done. Upgrade complete.
Alright, you two see if you can take out
Being attacked. Oh, that's engaged.
Dingus.
Run away. Now.
Defensive drone initiated.
What?
Over here.
Why you got no join?
Oh, that's a nuke. Run away. Now. I don't want to alarm anyone, but
I believe the
base is
enemy
being-
wishes to test our defenses.
Your allies are having all the fun.
You really... Some dingus really nuked my base.
Confirm that.
What a patoot.
Warning. Main objective escaping. Main objective destroyed.
I better go defend my ally's base if I can. Oh, my dingus.
Double the infestation, double the power, yes?
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Looks like they've got another shipment leaving the station. Let's cause some delays.
Make it happen. En route. Execute. Strictly business. Loud and clear. Acknowledged.
Alright,
Incoming nuke. Now might be a good time to panic.
where,
What's going on?
these sarsaparilla bitches. No!
Your ally is being attacked.
2 nukes!
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear. Gotcha.
Engaging the enemy.
Add-on complete. Not enough energy. Your allies are having all the
A main objective has been destroyed.
I am really sucking it up. This is all my ally working, by the way.
your units.
For those of you curious,
Upgrade complete.
this is what terrible this game looks like.
Nova here.
But this is on brutal difficulty.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us.
I gotta find out where those dick butts were that were nuking my base.
I'll make it happen. En route.
Yeah, I think they're gone.
Strictly business.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Some more of these dude mans.
Your allies are having all the
Oh, thank you, Goliaths. Nova's Goliaths disable
fun complete.
enemy vehicles or air units.
You're flat broke, mate. Get some more minerals.
I'll get them when I want to, Mr. Biscuit. Which I want to right now.
Executing.
Oh, you're trying to sneaky salmon into my base.
Acknowledged.
You rude patoots.
Got it. Strictly business. Executing. En route.
Got another fast one on the bottom track. Better move if you want to take it out.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Main objective destroyed.
Kill confirmed. En route. Strictly business.
Your allies' base is taking a pounding. Your ally is being attacked.
Oh,
The Alexander flies again. Assistance required.
Your ally is being attacked.
get them.
Main objective destroyed.
Alright, one more train to go. Oh, are we actually gonna get this
Of
bonus?
course.
Maybe?
Never miss. Enemy combatants in motion.
Oh.
Headed our way.
He did it.
This objective complete.
It's not me.
You scared me.
Our allies
Oh,
are getting
you
into trouble
booger
again.
patoot. Oh, he blew up my SCV. How rude.
Confirm that last.
Like, is that not a rude dude?
Consider it done.
SCV ready. Gangway. Let's have a I reckon they're running out of hardware to ship. Almost got them, commanders.
Oh, boy.
En route.
I was
Attended
fucking
SCV,
hard
no
carried,
explode.
man.
Careful now.
Executing.
Infestation does have its strengths, you know. Assistance required.
En route.
There we go.
Your ally is being attacked.
Bad news. We could use some help here.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Got it.
And let's just carpet bomb him. Ah, petunias.
Activating
Get over
defensive
not
drill.
enough minerals.
Well, these guys fucking suck. Oh, hopefully Mr. Hard Carry can get him. Yep, he did. Yay. I
Objective
lost
term-
my entire army at the end.
To win, you have to be willing to go all the way.
I mean, that was well played by you, but not by... This game is weird, though, because So that was on brutal difficulty, and I don't think brutal's like too difficult for two people. For like I've successfully on a good amount of brutal games where both me and the other person are contributing about equally, been fine. But some brutal games like that last one wasn't the worst, but some of them, okay, because here's like the levels. You have casual, normal, hard, brutal, and then brutal plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, retry brutal. Sometimes they'll send like their first attack wave and it just wipes you. And I don't really get it. Or who that's for or why. But it's just kind of weird. It's like you're playing on like Brutal 4. It's like, you know those, I don't know if you saw those like big guys with like the claw hands and looked like those big blue guys and the big like red and black ones as well. Like, the first attack wave will be like 3 or 4 of those. And you're just like, the fuck? I just got 2 Marines out. I got 2 of the basic units out. And then all of a sudden I'm getting hit with this, like, bitch. It makes you really just go like, what the fuck? We'll try another mission. But yeah, sometimes it's just like wildly stupid. I don't like it when it's wildly stupid, quite frankly, but... Oh, Dead of Night. Shit. I like this mission. It's very fun, but fuck if is it... First of all, I play it way too much because it's the best XP farm mission for defensive guys, so Carrick's and Swain. Or Swan. Have I been calling him Swain this today? I think he's Swan. But it's a defense. It's a half defense, half offense mission. So it's like one of you needs to be good at defense, and the other one needs to be good at offense.
Use that time to take out their structures.
Yeah, as Lady Medic said, you have to use, while it's day, the attack waves don't come at you, but while it's night, the attack waves do come at you. So you have to build up defenses during the day for the first couple days, and then at night defend, then at the day move out again and start going ham.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Weak. It will fall.
Not enough minerals.
Roger.
Our allies look like
But,
they could use a hand.
Yeah, it's just like the Haka isn't exact. I mean, he can be defensive, but he's not exactly a very defensive player. And Nova's not really defensive at all. Nova's like all offense all the time.
Ally is being attacked.
So this might go horribly horrible. I'll let him do any of this like early day stuff. Alright, that's probably enough SCVs for now.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
I need to save up for some Marines. Let Nova detect that stuff.
We're almost out of daylight. Once the sun sets, the infested will come knocking on our door.
I know.
My liege, the coffers lack minerals.
There we go. And then I have some defensive things that I can build, but they're expensive, and I frankly need to build them like here first. Because there are some special infected. I don't know how else to call them. I call them special infected. But basically, one of them is called a Hunterling, where it can jump from like here to your mineral line, and it fucking sucks. Because then you're just sitting there going like, well, there goes my mineral line. So if you got to build like 2 or 3 turrets here to...
The infested have spotters in the sky.
Ah, they're starting with spotters. Good thing I didn't build defense anyway then. Or I'm not building too much defense anyway. Yeah, we'll do that because I have 22 workers out, so that'll make 25. That should be enough for the rest of the match, quite frankly. I'm actually going to build increased structure health first. Save up for some marauders for during the day, and then I'll start building defensive structures. I like, these guys kind of look like tardigrades, actually. Big, gross tardigrades, but tardigrades nonetheless, kind of.
Upgrade's done.
Ready for assault. Got it. I'll make it happen.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, they can move! Oh.
Acknowledged.
Doesn't look like they're on a timer, so my
Upgrade's done.
Mr. Co-op buddy should have a fun time with that. Actually,
Our allies are
better
getting
get
into
building
trouble
that
again.
factory before I start actually building turrets.
What do you lack in mineral? Your research is done. Don't forget the rest of them.
Confirm that last.
What makes you think that's
Just
the
a
good
little
place to
longer,
go?
commanders. The infested can't survive in the sun. I'll make it happen. Executing.
Upgrade complete.
I don't know what he did to that thing, but fucking, he killed it. I'm happy with that. There we go. Now that thing
Okay,
dies
commanders.
off.
We need to destroy enough structures today to stay ahead of the infestation.
So
I've already
time to
marked a
fuck
few.
their shit up.
Terminate. I'll make it happen. Strictly business.
Big job, huh? Yep.
Your ally
Looks
is
like
being
we can
attacked.
find additional structures here.
Some more Marines to help take this shit out.
Add-on complete. Upgrade complete.
More
Nuclear
quickly.
warhead armed and ready. Acknowledged. En route.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Have them hold off for a sec. All that explodes.
Loud and clear.
Boom.
Consider it done.
Now move on. Water bears.
Strictly business.
I thought that was like their like unofficial nickname almost, kind of though, was water bears. I don't know. I think water bears is a pretty cool name for them. Oh, I better build some siege tanks. Alright, we're actually gonna go focus down here now.
Advancing on target. En route.
Alright, you folks have fun.
All right. It looks like we've taken out a good amount of infestation. Just need to keep it up.
For that.
You've gotta be farting my cheeks.
Upgrade's done.
Salvage the turret. I hate it when the game is like too dumb for the...
Burn out. Looks like the sun's about to set. Get ready for nightfall.
The game's just like,
Enemies.
no, like, you can't use that. It's just like, or like, your guy wasn't smart enough to not trap himself in the fucking shit.
Lot of dead out there.
Just blow up that one thing and run away. Oh, nope. You guys come back here.
I'd advise against it, commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
You rude bitch, get away. Yeah, there's the hunterlings. They fucking suck.
Hunterlings. Those things move fast, and they can jump up cliffs.
Research is done. Let's hope you click the right one. Upgrade complete.
I'm actually gonna do that. I'll set him up over there.
Upgrade's done.
Oh, he's still the primal host. That's kind of funny.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
That's good though, because that actually may give me more of an opportunity to focus on the offensive part of this mission. Which the better I can do during the day in the offensive section, the quicker we just get this mission done. And just the better in general. Not that I'm not going to build some defenses with my ally here.
Status report.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Nova here.
Oh, he's got the Hawk out here. That explains it. Yeah, you guys go defend the siege tanks.
Are you kidding me? Amon wants to attack us now too? Perfect.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Oh, this is actually a really good... See, this is what I mean. Like, sometimes you can pull off some really cool combos. Like, these swarm hosts, while my siege tanks just annihilate the big waves of dudes because they're all grouped up and can be easily taken out. It's great.
Our allies look like they could use a hand. Drop everything. Your units are getting killed.
Where are my units, King? No, they're not.
Say again?
Upgrade
Let's get to
complete.
work, commanders. We have to burn enough of the infestation today so that we don't fall behind.
We'll throw down a Raven for Heelys. We'll start the research so I can get some...
Coordinates for more structures.
Oop, hold on. Oh, hold your horses, you motherfuckers.
Attacked.
En route. Strictly
Nova.
executing.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade's done.
Hold. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to throw a nuclear bomb at their heads. Is that so much to
Our allies
ask?
are getting into trouble again.
Oh, you dumb Viper piece of ass, but I hate them so much in these. They have like infinite blinding clouds, which prevents you from attacking. Which in multiplayer is like nice and powerful, because especially like they can't do much else besides that and pull units in. They take a lot of energy to do so, so you can't do it too many times. But in multiplayer,
Having all the fun over there.
in this game mode, for some reason they have like they can just chuck them out left and right, and it's just like, really? Oh, really, game?
Our allies' base is being remodeled done. by the enemy.
Sabotage drone deployed.
Throw that out there.
Our allies look like they could
I'm
use a
doing
hand.
that. Let's have you start building my defenses for tomorrow.
I'm going. Yo.
You're flat broke, mate. Get some more minerals. Our allies are getting
I'm-
into trouble again.
There we go. I just need a little bit, man.
Confirm that last. Don't go out too far. There isn't much time left in the day. My scans show that half of the infestation is gone. We can do this.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I think we can take this out before we have to retreat to the base.
Hold them off until sunrise. Don't get too bold out there. If our base
One
falls
more.
infested, this planet will be lost.
There we go. Run away!
Looks like there's a virophage among the infested. Might be a good idea to kill it, but we can only do
Oh,
that
what the
at
shit?
night.
How'd that get hurt?
Don't worry if you can't kill the virophage tonight. I'm sure it'll be back tomorrow.
Eh. Who knows? Who really knows nothing?
Looks like they're trying to tear down a barricade.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Rise, primal worm.
Our allies' base needs help.
One of
right
our barricades is being hit hard.
now. Our allies are getting into trouble again. Drop everything. Your units are getting killed.
Oh, that's fine. Let me go defend his area with him.
Consider it done. Oh, that's one less headache to worry about on this planet. Thanks, commanders.
Oh, he got the bonus objective.
No
Yay.
building permission for that. Our allies look like they could use a hand. Your allies' base is taking pounding. Your ally is being attacked. Your allies.
Oh, you got stuck again, you bean muffin. You fucking bean burglar.
Move it.
Fine, do that.
It's your dime.
Weirdos.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Status
Oh, we better fucking wreck this thing.
Our allies look like they could use a hand. We're engaging the opponent.
Oh, that a stank. If we don't kill it, it'll keep attacking us even after sunrise.
Your allies' base is under attack. Get over there.
Got it.
Your allies are
I
having
did
a
it.
fun.
I run away now.
I'll make it happen.
Massacre, bloodbath, carnage, butchery.
This may look bad, but it won't last much longer. Morning's almost here.
Under attack. Your allies just upgraded your units. Maybe keep doing that. Our allies' base needs help right now.
There we go. Let's get some banshees. They do the
Sure you wanna do
goods.
that at night, commanders? The infested will be here any minute.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Acknowledged. Got it.
There we go.
En route. Say again?
Your ally is
And
being
we'll
attacked.
nuke this people as well.
Sometimes you just have to
Your allies' base is under attack. Get over there.
acknowledge. I've got another sector with structures on my scanner.
Ta-da! I did it.
Your allies are having all the fun.
Defensive drone initiated.
You fucking Viper, get out of here.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
The infestation is almost gone, but we need to get the rest of it for this to work.
Oop. I maxed out my unit count. There we go.
Loud and clear. Status report.
You had to explain that they look like little tiny like bears in the water. I don't know why some people are like, oh, tardigrades look so gross. They look kind of adorable to me.
En route.
And it's like,
I'll make it happen.
I don't get it. Oops. A little too far on the Raven.
It's the fight you've all been waiting for. Your allies are having all the fun over there. Our allies look like they.
Yeah, I know Dahak is here, but like this is kind of what Nova does. She like gets a little bit of a hit in, and then her army can just sweep.
It's almost nighttime. Be ready for
It's
the
almost
infested.
nighttime, but we've almost won this entire match. There we go.
Our enemies are unchanging. No match for us.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen their face like head on though. Is the thing, like whenever you see its tardigrade picture, it's always of their side. So you kind of see their face, but not in like a facey kind of way. But how long have I been streaming for? I live for an hour and 10. Okay, we can stream for a little bit longer. Probably do one more co-op mission. Who do I want to play as? Maybe we'll stick with Nova for now. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. For some reason, I know Nova the best. Coffee's pretty good. Go look, it's horrifying. Oh. That's a little disappointing. I was like, oh, there's like these cute little water bears just floating around everywhere. And they can survive space, because they just kind of shut down their entire tiny bodies for, like, pretty much everything. And then they just like, oh, and then they have like a little chemical that goes like, oh, by the way, it's time to wake up. And they wake up finally. It's great.
A deplorable tragedy has occurred here. Mobius Corps took over the research facility and used it to create their monstrosities. I can take them down using their own prototype mech, the Balius. Gather parts so that we can activate it, and be quick about it.
But, oh yeah, so Morgan, the planet looks like they'll chew your lips off. Oh, jeez. By the way, the plan is now... So Pokemon is coming out on November 18th. So that will be the next game that I jump into. For stream. So in the meantime, I think I'm just gonna be playing games here, a few games here and there that are kind of quick. Probably this, Overwatch. I'll see. I've heard good things about the new Modern Warfare. I'm kind of waiting for reviews from like Angry Joe and a few other like some of the YouTubers that I kind of trust a little more on FPSs, or like Skill Up. So I don't know if it's like an embargo thing, because I've only seen like the major reviewers post reviews so far. Just kind of like, I don't know. I don't. It's like IGN is right sometimes, and I think some of their reviewers are pretty good, but sometimes they have, you know, too much water in the island-based Pokemon game. Oh yeah, there was too much water in here. It's an island-based game, you dingus.
Roger that. That's fine.
And that just frustrates the ever-living beans out of me when they do crap like that. I think it frustrates most people too. So I know I'm not alone there, because that's infamous, like, IGN thing. Also, they kind of go like,
Add-on complete.
they tend to sometimes go like, worst game I ever played, 8 out of 10. To which I go, if it's really the worst game you've ever played, you'd think it'd be more like at least a 5.
You scared me.
Upgrade's done.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
Which is kind of why I like Angry Joe a bit more, is
Maybe keep doing that.
not only do I seem to have a somewhat similar taste to him, it's kind of like,
Consider
I
expanding.
return.
sometimes you gotta find reviewers with similar taste to you, is, I noticed, a big deal of this. Like, not just famous reviewers, but like,
Just a few moments left to kill this hybrid bastard.
get rid of that.
Upgrade's done.
Oh, is this gonna time when I... It will! Oh, look at that, but jingas.
Upgrade's done.
En route.
Ooh, thank you, Kerrigan.
I'll make it happen. Consider it done. Acknowledged.
Research complete.
Say again? Agreed. Strictly business. Status report.
There we go. We'll clear here. Her majiggering out a bit too. Oh, she's got that.
Upgrade.
Get a few more seconds left. Farm these parts up.
Loud and clear. Cloaking module online. I'll make it happen.
Okay.
Confirm that last. Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend.
Whoop. Hi. Hi. Oh. There we go. Ah, farts.
Confirm that last.
Your ally is being attacked. The add-on is finished, so you have no excuse not to build something.
You patoot major.
The Balius is halfway online. Keep it up.
There we go.
Confirm that last.
That was a big dumb of me, by the way, to do that. Well, let's get these and let's head back to defend.
Got it. Bringing a defensive drone online.
There we go.
Business.
Figured while she's clearing the bases out.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
In the rear with the gear.
I have new intel. Mobius Core is attempting to evacuate.
Oh, not the train. Fuck this.
While we're distracted with the hybrid.
This train is so tanky. It's just like...
Destroy it. That's an order. Construction material needs have been met. Your cooperation is appreciated. I'm making the final preparations for the Balius's deployment. Expect to see me out there soon.
Don't be out there soon. I need to go fight the fucking train.
Go ahead.
And I still need to build... Oh, I got so much fucking... I gotta build the armory and a starport. Oh, I'm so far behind. But yeah, we'll see how the new Call of Duty drops. When the actual reviews that I'm more interested in seeing, because they generally align to my taste a little more, come in.
You just upgraded your units. Maybe keep doing that.
Oh, mushniggins. Biscotti cookies.
Cell identified. The Balius is headed to it.
Oh, don't get hit by a fucking siege tank, guys.
Your chance to attack this train is slipping away.
Yeah, fuck that train, I'm declaring.
Get ready.
That train can go smell a fart for all I care at this point.
I've cracked the containment cell.
Whoop.
Hybrid target acquired.
I'll take care of this, Kerrigan. Yeah, thank you, Misty, Kerrigan lady.
All shall submit.
Whoop. Marpin.
Upgrade's done.
The Mobius train has fled for now, but I will hunt them down eventually. Mark my words.
Whoop.
You don't have to.
Ah, farts, he's taking out my Marines now. Just die. You lazy barracuda.
Target down. Now I need to get the Balius back in fighting shape.
Loud and clear. Executing. Strictly business.
The Ballius took significant damage in that encounter.
Oh.
I'm gonna need more parts.
En route.
Oh.
We've passed the halfway.
That'll do it.
The Ballius is coming together.
It's like, oh, the ballast is gonna need more parts. Man, I better get on that. And it's just like, oh, okay, I've got it.
Done. En route.
6 minutes is a good buffer. Ooh, baby. So I also am gonna need to build some defense around my neighbor here.
The enemy's biomass will provide us resources.
Move it.
Our allies are getting into trouble
do
again.
that to help him out.
Say again?
Your ally is being attacked.
Got it.
Oh,
Loud and clear.
but yeah, I'm trying to think of other games that I might just like to turn on and, you know, just go while we're waiting for Pokemon.
Your allies are having
Oh,
all
what the
fun over there.
fart? Goblins.
Loud. We've got an enemy attack en route to our base. Activating defensive drone.
Upgrade complete.
Close unit, huh?
Ah, turd goblins. Well, that wasn't very good of me. That wasn't very cash money.
Loud and clear.
Now, the question is, where are these guys
Your
attacking?
units are augmented.
My reports indicate a second train is coming.
Ah, they're coming to my base. Those flaffy.
Do not let the train through.
Time to play defense. Loud and clear. Got it.
Ah, fluffy cheek goblins.
Upgrade's done. You just upgraded your units. Maybe keep doing that.
There we go. I can finally get some banshees
Mobius's
going.
victory is imminent. Move, move, move!
It is not, lady. You're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, this train is stinking tanky.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
This train has nearly escaped. Pay attention.
It's gone,
Train
lady.
crashed,
You
and I'm not
fucking
seeing any
bitch.
survivors on my scans.
All she's complaining about the Ballius is like, oh, it's not complete. We'll never get it done. And it's done with one fucking thing.
We have enough parts for long.
She got one part and she's like, oh,
Combat
never mind. We're
systems
good.
are up and running. Safety test still pending, so be patient.
Hostile sighted inbound on our base.
Yeah, we'll put some turrets here as well. Cover my ass a bit too. These defenses aren't so much as a, like, oh, it's going to stop them, as much as a, like, oh, they'll keep them at bay enough for me to get back. Or my ally to get back.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
It's
Might as
time
well
to
go
assimilate
do some
resource
use.
business.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Ready for action. I'm approaching the hybrid's containment cell.
Ooh,
Status report.
guys, back off for a hot sec. Oh, never mind. Let's kill this thing.
On the offensive. Loud and clear.
Your allies' base is taking. You just upgraded your units. Maybe keep doing that.
En route. Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Oh, I was hoping she would go help the Ballius, but
By the enemy.
Containment cell
that's
down.
fine.
Focus
Oop. We actually need to go fight this motherfucker. Alright, you bean lumper. But yeah, I'll take a look through my games, but yeah, if you can think of any, like, short games that you want to see played.
There's a mechanical failure on the Valius. Finish the hybrid without me.
Ah, fuck, I just let
We're about
Nova
to have
die.
company. Enemy forces are gunning.
Ah, Rumples.
Your ally is being attacked.
This guy's fucking rude. He destroyed my Healy bot.
Go gather some more parts for it. I didn't think you could pull that off alone, but I'm glad to be wrong.
That was a rude bitch.
We have half of the Valius parts now.
You get anti-armored too now, you son of a muffin. Fucking deck layer.
Right away. Order acknowledged.
Oop, that's to the place.
Command authority registered. Understood.
Confirm that last. Strictly business.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade's done.
Oop. No, no Ghost Exile.
Consider it done. Execute.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
They blew up my fucking Raven. Kind of a rude ass bitch does that.
Your ally is being attacked.
He was only trying to shoot you. Oh, Mr. Raven, please go away. Stop getting hit by a missile turret.
Acknowledged. Strictly business. Got
Oh,
it.
5 minutes. I got enough time to run up here to help with the Mr. Dude Man
Allies are
out.
getting into trouble again.
Schmerpens.
You are efficient, aren't you? We're set for parts now. Evaluating pre-launch diagnostics. This will only take a bit.
I was actually, what was the game? We were talking about, actually, with, Crimson and, Dorana, we were talking about maybe Overcooked 2.
On the move.
Because
Look like they could use a hand.
one of them had brought it up before. Oh, butt stink.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
I really just had Nova die from that stupid, didn't I?
Your allies base is taking a beating. Our allies are getting into trouble again. Your allies base is under attack. Get over there.
This is General Davis reporting in. The Valley
Thought my ally was coming to help. I thought I saw them attacking, now they backed off. Oh shit. Muffin bugs. Oh, that's some dudes right there. Oh. That was a lot of snipey boys.
Your allies are having all the fun. Upgrades.
I'm out of money.
Your units are augmented.
I have Nova, a Raven, and a Banshee left. I certainly hope Mr. Ally here was, kind enough here to, you know, at least not get the shit kicked out of him. You get a turret for help, because fucking shit. I died because you backed off. I don't know if I could have backed off either, is my problem. Fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy too. Oh, Jeezaloo. Run! Oh, I'm a raven. This guy not gonna... There he goes. I was like, wait a minute. What are you doing? While I fight this dingus. So I mean, now I just have to pretty much control A and put a few defensive drones and we should be all set.
The Ballius can't take any more of this. I'll leave that.
Oh, you should have built the Ballius better. And there goes my base. Hey, there we go, but we won.
I'll remember that.
But yeah, maybe let me pull up Steam really quick and see if there's any like quick games or multiplayer games that might be kind of fun to watch, or that maybe I just haven't played in a while. So got Age of Empires 2, that's another RTS. I'm worse at that than Starcraft though, somehow. Weirdly enough, I didn't play that as a kid though. If anyone out there is like, you never played Age of Empires 2, I've played it at a friend's house. I actually had the Star Wars version, called Galactic Battlegrounds. That was fun as fuck, and I've probably played hundreds of hours of Galactic Battlegrounds as a kid. Same thing with Civilization 3 was the one I had as a kid. And like throughout high school and stuff like that was Civ 3. I played so much Civ 3. Too much, in fact. But let's see what else. I do have the BioShock games. I'd like to play them on stream one day, like all three back to back. But I kind of want to go through. My next game is going to be Pokemon. Then after Pokemon, it's probably, I think I'm actually going to do Halo. If that makes any sense. Just run through Halo, and I think I'll probably do chronological order. Just because they're fun to play, and I haven't played them in probably over a year now. At least it feels like it's been over a year since I played them. The campaigns are always really fun for me. The only Halo game I don't own is 5, but that is, I believe, considered the worst out of all of them. I think people like Halo 4 even better, oddly enough. So, and I have Halo 4 because I have the Master Chief Collection and Halo Infinite. So, I have not played the Halo Infinite campaign. That's why I wanted to play through Halo. I wanted to do all the campaigns and play Halo Infinite at the end. I've just not been in a rush to play it, so, Oh, I finally also picked up Tiny Tina's Wonderland. So, one day if Duranu's ever interested in jumping back on that, we can start a new characters on that. Let's see, besides that, I do have a Divinity Original Sin and Original Sin 2. Which I believe that's the game where Durano kept getting, like, his brother kept wanting to start new characters, and they'd run through that boat opening like 20,000 times. I'm pretty sure that's the game. Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal I'd love to play on the stream one of these days, although I don't know how streamable that game is. Because you know how FPSs make you kind of go like, ugh, when you watch someone else play it? Doom 2016 isn't much worse than that, but it is a little worse. And Doom Eternal, I swear, you're just like turning 180 degrees every 5 seconds. It's like shoot that guy, turn around, shoot that guy, turn to the left, shoot him, and then okay, do a near 360 to make sure that room's clear. No, it's not. Shoot that guy. It's a lot of just like twitchiness. Super fun to play, but probably kind of nausea-inducing for even normal people. For even people who don't get that way watching first-person games, like it's probably extremely nausea-inducing for that. It's probably can induce nausea in them even. Dragon Age Origins. I forgot I had that. That might be a fun one to stream. Just because Inquisition, especially with the DLC, is like 120 to 160 hours, depending how long you take. Yeah, that's just for one playthrough. It can be kind of a lot. I'd kind of want to mod Inquisition 2 to see like what annoyances I could take out, if any. Because, like, for example, resources gathering is kind of a bitch in that game. So I would almost like to mod in, like, if there's like here's a bunch of resources chest. Like, I'd like to mod that in, honestly. Skyrim, since I have a fresh install of it and I can mod it, I need to choose a version to mod for stream and a version to just like tinker with those mods first, and one of the versions will be to tinker with those mods for the stream, because fuck if the last time I tried, I swear I'm gonna get the cloak physics to work this time. Oh, it's so annoying because they had a cloak. The last mod that got me was they have a cloak mod. I was like, you know what? I actually started my last character in the north. It'd be kind of cool if like they had a cloak, because you know they're in the north. It's cold. Get a nice bushy coat for them to start off with, and like a cloak. Mod those into the game. Mod a set of those into the game. And then the cloak was just kind of like, oh, it's just like a little static animation. And then like a couple weeks later, or maybe even like a week later or something like that, it recommended the physics mod for the cloak. And I could not get it to work. I'll get it to work this time. But it kind of sucks to try and get it to work, because if you know Skyrim mods, you know there are some dirty mods in there. And unfortunately, the physics mods are not generally for the cloaks and armor and for items to have physics, new type of physics in the game. It makes things bouncy. Let's put it that way. Are a lot of the mods, the physics mods in Skyrim. So I'm trying to like troubleshoot why it's not working with the cloak mod, and it just keeps going off it, and all it can find for like 10 Google pages is just like why it's not working for the other bits that it affects. And it's just like, I just want the cloak to work. Yes, those. I'm trying to be fucking stream friendly, Morgan. Fuck. I say fuck so much, but I swear so much, and just calling people like a hairy kumquat, and just, yeah, for some reason I don't want to say those words. For some reason I think YouTube doesn't like that. Even though it's probably no worse than... Actually, it is like a thing that YouTube doesn't like that, isn't it? It doesn't like nudity or mention of like a anatomy, but for some reason it's fine with you saying fucking ass cheeks are up the dingus butt. You know? You could say, I fucked the shit out of that shit, and like it'd be... YouTube's fine with that. Not that I'm trying to get a big audience, so what the fuck? What am I doing this for? Whatever. Fallout 4 I cannot get into for some reason. I'm just going to continue on the list. Fallout 4 for some reason I can never get into. I play like the first couple hours and then I just kind of go like, maybe I'll play something else today. I just never come back to it. And a year later I go, oh, I have Fallout 4 and I try and play it again. Let's see. Gears 5, I might try and see if Dorado wants to co-op that one day. I've played that campaign like 5-6 times, I want to say. Not this one. But I've still played it like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 times already. So I'm kind of like, only with co-op maybe I'd play it again. I am being backwards in my logic. Greedfall, Duranu just played that, and honestly, I didn't find it super fun. The combat was a little too wonky for me to have a lot of fun with it, and the accent, that weird fucking Islander accent was just like, the fuck is it? It annoys me to this day that I don't know what it is, because it's just like, every voice actor had their own different version of it. And it wasn't even like a different version of the accent per tribe. No, it was like a different version of the accent per person. It was just like really annoying. Grey Goo. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that game. That is another RTS, and I don't remember getting far. I remember getting like stuck on that campaign. Maybe that'd be one to look into one of these days. Yeah, I think that's part of it too, is like Greedfall was interesting enough to hold my attention, but for some reason it didn't grab me enough to want to play it again. And I think it just felt a little outdated. Like it looked better than Skyrim, but when you're playing it, it almost feels, a lot of the combat systems and just like general map and world design on how you interact with the world felt like it's almost a game like older than Skyrim. It's very kind of strange. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, it's how you would interact in games in older RPGs before Skyrim. Let's see. Halo Infinite. I'm gonna try and play those. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice I would like to play it for stream. I would need everyone to wear headphones. And I would have to see if the effect comes through if I'm streaming it. Because that is a lot of the point of that game is, well, a big part of the game is that, no spoilers because it appears right at the beginning. You have you have fairies, quote unquote. It takes place in kind of like Norse mythology. And yeah, Senua. Senua. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. They're actually coming out with the sequel, which I cannot wait for because it was such a good game. But each of those, Senua has a mental illness. I forget which one it's called. They actually like got psychiatrists to work on the game and like kind of develop how Senua would feel with that mental illness, where basically she hears voices, and they are the quote unquote fairies. 1 or 2 are nice, but all of them are like, the rest of them are like trying to drag her down. They're like, you can't do it. No, don't do it. Oh, like, you give up, just die already. And it kind of weighs on you at some points in the game. Not to mention, like, especially some points when you play it in the dark, there's a point where you have to go through like a dark cave, and you can't spend too much time in the dark. You have to go light to light. It's really cool, but it can be kind of, especially like there's noises and stuff, and it's like one of the first games that they did like a super cool job of like the sound design. And you hear, even with my not very good headphones, you still hear like the little things, and it's just like, oh, you sit there going, fuck. It's really tense at times. Maybe I'll play that one next. It's like a 6-10 hour game, maybe only. Maybe I'll play that one next. Schmoopins. The Metro games I'll have to jump into one day. Iron Harvest. Iron Harvest, I'm trying to see if Durano wants to co-op campaign that one of these days. It's another RTS, but it takes place like World War One-ish times. But it's an alternate history where you have giant diesel mechs, like Warhammer 40k style mechs, where like the tallest ones are like 10 stories tall, and like some of them are like 2 stories tall, and the shortest ones are like 2 or 3 stories tall. It's a really cool game. It's a little rough around the edges though, but it was really cool. It's a really fun concept, and it's a really fun game. One of these days I'll have to play Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori Will of the Wisps. That game is too fun to not play for too long. Outward, I want to see if I can get a co-op companion for that. Overcooked 2, we're probably going to try and co-op stream that, I think, on Sundays. Especially it's coming up to Thanksgiving. What better way to celebrate the eating holiday besides with more eating? Red Dead 2, not sure if I can handle it on this computer. I picked it up because I was on sale for like $20. I'm like, well, it's probably going to be about that low for the longest time. Might as well pick it up while I haven't bought a game in a little while, and I had a little extra cash in my wallet. So I picked it up. But fuck, the PS4 had a fuck of a time playing that game. And honestly, it looked so good on the PS4, I don't think my computer could do it justice even. I almost kind of am waiting to get a better computer on this game and play it. Literally just like for my 4K computer upgrade of building a new computer that can handle 4K 60 FPS. Go through it that way. That might be when I play that game next. Super good game though, but that's another game where if you go quick, it might take you only 40 hours, but if you take your time with it, it might take you 140 hours. Schmoopin'. Let's see. What else is there? I could just download some of my old Star Wars games that I had as a kid, and I kept finding out they kept putting them on Steam, so I kept buying them for like $2. Like Battlefront 2, Empire at War, Galactic Battlegrounds. Oh, I forgot I had Republic Commando. I forgot I had Jedi Fallen Order. That one would be super fun. I actually installed that. That one will take a little too long between now and Pokemon, though, I think. Tiny Tina Wonderlands we already brought up. Titanfall 2. Oh, that would actually be another good one. Because that's not a very long campaign either, but it's super cool. It's another first-person shooter, but it's a first-person shooter that you can have with a big mech. With a big mech suit in it. That always makes games better. Transistor I've already played on stream. Super fun game. I wouldn't mind playing Transistor again. Undertale. I'd kind of want to play Undertale again one of these days. I haven't played in a long-ass time. It can kind of hit you in the feels, though. Let's see. Warframe. I haven't played that in a couple of years because it was eating my life. It's like an MMO, like Grindfest game. It's really cool and really fun, but fuck, do you just like notice one day you just look at your Steam page and you're like, oh, I've played 200 hours of this game nonstop for the last 2 months. I should probably put it down for a little bit. No wonder I was kind of getting tired of it. Witcher games. One of these days I might try and play Witcher 3. The Wolfenstein games. Maybe I'll play those one of these days. And yeah, XCOM and Enemy Unknown and Yooka-Laylee. So yeah, I think maybe tomorrow I'll start streaming Senua's Sacrifice then. I'll have to download it tonight. Super cool game, super fun. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, it's just kind of like, oh, it's weird to play alone in like a dark room. It's not scary or anything like that, but it does get tense, and you do Well, I remember playing it and getting like really focused on it and really into it. It is third person mode too, so it should be good to watch. Nothing I don't think is like ever really too fast. The only thing I think I need to do is use a controller to play it, so I'll have to charge some AA batteries, some rechargeable AA batteries, and get onto it. So yeah, I think tomorrow maybe. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday. I think I'm gonna try and do the streaming break on Friday again. Just keep that up. Seems to work out pretty well. But yeah, tomorrow and maybe tomorrow and Saturday. If I'm not, I might not stream tomorrow. People at work are finally trying to get me to go to the gym, and oh fuck, I need to sign up for it. I need to remember to sign up for it. And yeah, I'm kind of like, especially with all this Halloween candy surrounding me, leftover Halloween candy surrounding me now, I'm just kind of like, oh, well, that's not good. So I better start going to the gym again. But yeah, we'll see. So I might start tomorrow, and then or maybe at this point, since it's already Wednesday, it's going to be Thursday, and I'm for sure not going to the gym Friday. I probably wouldn't go on my own Saturday. It might just be a next week thing. I know that's how you keep putting off the gym. That is exactly the problem I'm having right now. Shut up. Not shut up to any of you out there in internet land or you, Morgan, but shut up to me, my own brain. It's just like, one half is just like, you should be lazy. And the other half's like, go to the gym. You've been putting it off for months. And it was like, oh, sad. So we'll see if I go to the gym tomorrow or not. I have to remember to find my banking info and actually sign up for it because it's Planet Fitness is the gym near me and that they're using. But fuck, you have to sign up online and you can't use a credit card for the recurring gym membership fee. You have to use your banking info. So I gotta find my checkbook and fill out the information. And that is really fucking annoying. Planet Fitness, I know you don't want people to cancel their gym memberships because that's how you make money by people going, well, one day I should go again, and then they just don't ever go even though they've signed up for it. And that keeps coming out of their checking account. But fuck. Let me use a credit card. I could have signed up. I literally went there like a couple months ago going like, okay, gotta go to the gym. And they were like, yeah, we need your checking info. And also, you just sign up through the app and we're just here to guide you easy. Yeah, I know it's easier to cancel with a credit card, but like, you can just tell their bank to cancel those payments too. Like, anymore. So, fuck you, Planet Fitness. Also, I'm about to use you, so don't be a piece of shit. Yeah, but so we'll see what happens. Regardless, Send You a Sacrifice will be the next game I play, I think. It'll either be a tomorrow or Saturday game. I think I'll take Friday off of streaming. And yeah, I think we found our next game until then. It's probably going to maybe take a week or less to get through that with the 1 to 2 hour streams. So it's not going to be the only thing I stream. I'll be throwing like Overwatch and Starcraft and again, maybe Call of Duty if I'm seeing really good reviews about it. From more trusted reviewers, in my opinion. Or at least down to earth, realistic reviewers. So yeah, with that, I will see you guys next time. Adios. And oh yeah, I forget. It's just a button click here to end the stream. It's not like the PlayStation. You gotta end the stream. Yeah, I'm sure I want to stream. Yes, I'm very sure I want to end the stream.